Brianna Lyston books her ticket to the NCAA Championships and made 10.99 seconds look easy over the 100 meters. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. Are you ready? Yeah? Good to go. Well, if there's one thing that I can say about Brianna Lyston is that she is a top-tier female sprinter in terms of her sprinting form. She's unimaginably gifted. So gifted, in fact, that she's one of the most elegant young athletes that I have ever seen run. In fact, when she's running, even at a blistering pace, she makes it look as if she is jogging. She makes it look easy. Well, the youngster who reps for LSU has just booked her ticket to the NCAA Championships in the 100 meters, running a time of 10.99 seconds, posting the third fastest time so far from the NCAA East first round. The athlete who posted the fastest time in this round was Mackenzie Long of Ole Miss, with Dejaz DeFrand of Florida State running 10.94 to post the second fastest time. Brianna Lyston the third fastest time at 10.99, and Thelma Davis, also of LSU, running 11.02 to post the fourth fastest time. Lyston looked incredible in this race.
Lyston and Davies got out well in the center of the track, trying to get to that top end speed. Walker running a good race. Up the middle is Lyston. She'll pull away, and Lyston wins it. Davies, it looked like it was awfully close for second. Lyston goes under 11.
Lyston easily made it through to the first round to get to this round, running a time of 11.03 seconds. And you should know that she's already the SEC Outdoor 100 meter champion, posting that personal best of 10.91.
And she gets a good start. Sears in the yellow of Tennessee, the orange of Tennessee, and she has got it under control. Kayla Jackson, though, and she pulls up.
Of the finish line right there.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Every once in a while, a very, very special athlete comes along who just seems to be remarkably gifted. This young lady has always seemed to have had a solid running style, and it's only improving. The manner in which she executes her races is really incredible, especially for a 19-year-old athlete. Not to mention, secondly, that it's very clear that Coach Dennis Shavers of LSU really understands the level of talent that he possesses in his grasp. And we can see her progressing as one would have anticipated. She's immensely talented. Now, these times that she's posting, that 10.99 seconds is not as easy as she made it look. She was running and had to battle through that line. But what is remarkable about her is her capacity to execute. And she really makes it look easy. 10.99, clearly she just ran 10.9 with the SECs. It means she's just, she is doing what she needs to do just to get to the next round. So we're not seeing Brianna Lyston at top speed at all. We are not seeing, she's managing her rounds properly. As I said in previous videos, this is a young girl who went through the ISA Boys and Girls Champs system. So she is used to running 3 rounds, etc. She understands the process of managing those rounds and managing them carefully. But the sheer talent of this young lady cannot be underestimated. And I believe she's just as talented in the 200 meters. Now, yes, the 200 meters seem to be lagging in terms of her progress behind her 100 meters, but we have to understand that this is her first year really being pushed at LSU, and we're seeing tremendous, absolutely mind-bending progress. This young lady has ambitions, like many young Jamaican female sprinters, of making the Jamaican track and field women's 4x1 team, maybe even aspirations of making the individual team, which may not be very easy to do. But I believe in a plethora of unimaginably talented young female sprinters, Alana Reid, the other Brianna Williams, Tia Clayton. I see Crystal slowly peeking in. There is a lot of great young talent. I'm certain I've missed out a few, Kemba Nelson, etc. I do believe that at this point, this young lady, Brianna Lyston, seems to have a slight edge over the rest of the competition. I'm not saying that the other athletes are not going to progress, but I believe she is ahead of schedule in terms of the other athletes. And this could simply be because she's running a little more races. What's really special for me is that Coach Shavers is not, she's not running 100 races or 50 races. She's running a good amount of races. And I guess as he thinks she's progressing, getting stronger, being able to handle the load, he's slowly increasing the load, but she's not being overworked. Now, of course, she's running the 1, the 2, and the 4x1 in this instance, which is understandable because, the NCAA championships is the big deal in terms of the collegiate scene. But people, seriously speaking, go back and look at that race. Look at how she executes the race. Look at her start, dry phase, top end, everything. How she maintains that top end speed. Look at just the execution, the control. She's not bouncing all over the place. Her head is not bobbing back and forth. She's streamlined and running really, really well. And I believe for 19, if she continues at this trajectory, even if her trajectory slows down, you're going to be looking at a top-tier world-class female sprinter. We say these kinds of things. I hear people say these things very often, but, long ago people would say, Brianna Lyston is the real deal Holyfield. Holyfield was a heavyweight boxer out of Atlanta from many years ago. So it was a thing they said, the real deal Holyfield. This young lady is the real deal. Her build, her execution, the way she runs, her focus, her determination, and her focus is something I've not really spoken about. She doesn't get distracted. In that race against Yasha Sears was ahead of her. Sears was clearly injured, unfortunately, but she didn't lose her cool. She maintained and was able to get the win. She's an exceptionally mature talent, and we really need to understand how special this young lady is. Now, I'm not saying that the other female athletes aren't special, but this young lady is really special. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you're royals, you're kings and queens. Bless up.